Donald Trump has issued a stern warning to China, threatening to impose an additional 50% tariff on goods imported into the United States if Beijing does not retract its counter-tariff of 34%. This escalation comes as global markets continue to experience significant declines. In response to Trump's recent decision to impose a 34% tax on Chinese imports, part of his so-called Liberation Day initiative, which established a minimum 10% levy on nearly all U.S. trading partners, Beijing retaliated on Sunday. This move has raised concerns about the potential for a deepening trade war between the two largest economies in the world. In a post shared on social media platform Truth Social on Monday, Trump demanded that China eliminate its countermeasures by Tuesday or face the steep 50% tariff. The stakes are high. Should Trump follow through on his threat, American companies could be looking at an astonishing total tariff rate of 104% on Chinese imports, as this would compound the existing 20% tariffs established in March, along with the newly announced 34%. China's Commerce Ministry responded by condemning the proposed additional levy as a mistake on top of a mistake, asserting that it would never acquiesce to what it termed the blackmail tactics of the United States. The ministry emphasized that coercive measures would not lead to productive dialogue. Furthermore, Trump indicated that all discussions with China regarding their requests for meetings about tariffs would be halted. He firmly stated, "We're not looking at any pauses on global import tariffs to facilitate negotiations with other countries." Instead, he expressed confidence that numerous nations are eager to negotiate favorable deals with the U.S. In his remarks, Trump reiterated that China had enacted its countermeasures despite his prior warnings that any nation retaliating against the U.S. with additional tariffs would swiftly face new and significantly higher tariffs in return. Beijing's response was equally firm. Liu Pengyu, a spokesperson for the Chinese embassy, criticized the U.S. approach, labeling it as unilateralism, protectionism, and economic bullying. He argued that the United States' actions, framed as a push for reciprocity, primarily serve American interests at the expense of other nations' legitimate concerns and violate international norms. From the White House, Trump maintained that there could be both permanent tariffs and a path for negotiations, suggesting a complex and ongoing dialogue between the two nations. As tensions rise, the world watches closely to see how this confrontation will unfold and its potential impact on global trade dynamics.